Okay, where we left off with our guitar is, this is our relic guitar for our pal up in Oklahoma. Gee, I wonder if he's getting off his ass yet. I wonder if he's doing anything. I wonder if my videos are motivating him now. We left off at our guitar. We were relicing out our neck. Now, I showed you how I put the pieces in. Let me explain something. This is a new day, okay? Okay, we've already been through yesterday. Today started new. This is afternoon, see? But I showed you how to put your parts in, and no, those aren't in acid, okay? I just got the electronics in a plastic bag. So all these parts are reliced out, and we'll get a good look at those when we get to that. Okay, I took them out of the acid. I washed them off with water. Okay, I left them overnight. I washed them off with water and I let them dry, just air dry. I didn't dry them with anything. So we got our neck done, okay? And it came out really nice. I like the way it came out. And hell, I guess I'll let you look at that. Hang on a sec. I guess we'll take a look at the neck. It was a big job to do the neck. It took about 3.5 to 4 hours to finally detail it out and get it to where I wanted it. But it really came out nice, and let's take a look at that neck. Okay, so what we got here, we got us an old relic neck. Now if you look right here, you can see that the tuning peg nuts and washers, okay, have been reliced out with acid. Alright, that gives it a nice, detailed, rotted look. Okay, we got the worn out tuning pegs. If you look real close, you can see that the copper has gone through from buffing it. Now what we'll probably do to finish that out, I'll take a brush with some muriatic acid and I'll go ahead and brush these. Okay, I'll brush them on there and I'll let it sit on there for about 30 minutes. Now what that's going to do, that's going to actually eat away at the coppered areas and it'll give it more of a rustic look, such as what we got on our nuts right here. I'm looking at it with you over here, okay? Here's the screen over here. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, and we got our string trees. Okay, those have been reliced out. Okay. And it's really looking nice. Okay, you can still read Washburn, all right, like it's been worn off. Okay. Now, what I did with that neck is a lot of work. Okay, it's a lot of work to relic out a guitar, believe it or not. All right, people think that you just take a hammer or you throw it on the ground or you hit it or this, that, or the other. No. Okay, no. All right. Once again, that took 2.5, 3 hours, something like that. Okay, just to do the neck, all right? If you look at the back of it, you can see that it shows that it's worn out, okay? Like, you know, been playing up here, then you come down here, and you play up here again, then you come down. It's kind of like that right there, okay? So the neck is done. Now, what I did with this, you're not gonna believe it, but to give it an an older vintage look, okay, what I did, there's a big truck passing by. I didn't want to holler over it. What I did, okay, what I did is I took some old used motor oil. Now that sounds stupid. You're probably fucking laughing at me, right? But since we sanded this down, okay, and since this has been sanded down to where the finish has basically come off the neck, what I did, I took some old, dark, used motor oil. Let me show that to you right here. Just to let you know that I'm not bullshitting. Okay, if you look right there. Just to let you know that I'm not bullshitting. Okay, if you look right there. Alright, there's a little bit in there. Okay. And what I did with that, I went ahead and polished all the wood with it. Okay, that sounds stupid, it sounds idiotic, but it's true. Okay, it's actually true. And what that's going to do, that's going to give me a simulation of the oil from my hands and the dirt from my hands and the oil and dirt and grime from, you know, the atmosphere that we live in, okay? So it darkened up the wood a little bit. It gave it kind of a semi-gloss shine if you look at it, okay? And it really made it good, and it also polished up the back side of the neck and oiled it down, okay? So it got the wood dirty at the same time as polishing it down with oil, okay? So you might try that. See, that's the thing about relicking a guitar or relicking out anything, okay, that's made of wood. Use your imagination and, you know, do what you got to do to make it do it what you want it to do, if that makes sense. So we're going to take our neck and we're going to put it over here. The neck is done, okay? Neck is done. It looked brand new. Now it looks fucking old. So what we got to do now this is the big chore that I don't like to do. This is the sucky job. Is basically taking the old finish off the guitar. Now, let me explain it to you. Yes, this is a charity case, okay? Yes, we are doing it for free. Yes, the lady did offer to pay me. More than one time, several times, okay? But does that mean that does that mean that I should go ahead and cheesecake the job? Should I go ahead and use spray cans on it? Okay, no, okay? I'm a professional, I'm an up-honest guy. I'm gonna do it just like I would do it as it was my guitar, okay? As you saw on the guitar neck, okay? I didn't skim corners. I'm not doing this for a fucking video so you can learn how, even though I am putting it on there so you can learn how. I'm putting this on here. The main reason I'm doing this video, okay, because you can actually go to 522 DR wagon, that means 52 two-door wagon, as in station wagon, for anybody that doesn't know what that means. Okay, so you go to 522 DR wagon, you can see all the relicked out guitars and how-tos that you want. I mean, you know, you can only do so many relic guitars and show people how to do it so many fucking times. Am I right? Okay. But the reason I'm actually doing this video on this guitar is I'm doing it as an inspirational type situation, okay? I don't want to do this fucking guitar. I don't want to do it for free. I'm not making a fucking dime on it. But I'm proving a point to a certain viewer out there that owns this fucking guitar, okay? That even if you don't want to do something in life, and even if it fucking sucks, and it's 200 fucking degrees out and you're sweating like a filthy pig, you still gotta fucking do it. I have an obligation, I'm gonna do it, and that's the way it is. Plain and simple, okay? Whether this guy gets off his fucking ass and gets out there and starts moving around like our little buddy Trevor told him to do, I don't fucking know. Okay, I don't fucking know. All I can do, okay, is do what I gotta do to prove to people that you can fucking do it, okay? Do you see what I'm saying? I'm sweating like a pig. Let me get a drink of water. Where did I put my water? Here it is. I got a nice ice cooler full of water over here, and it's fucking hot. Right now I'm sweating like a filthy pig. My clothes are soaking fucking wet with sweat. I feel like I'm at the gym in the sauna, but I'm still out here fucking working on this guitar, okay? When I could be at home sitting in the AC, me and my little pal Bruno, okay? You haven't seen Bruno in a while because Bruno is inside, all right? It's, you know, he's an 8-pound fucking dog. Okay, we can't have him coming out here, all right? That's where Bruno's at. Yes, I love my little pal. Okay, back to the story, all right? I'm proving a point that you can do it. I'm proving a point here that even if you don't want to do it, you have to do it. It's something that you have to do in life, okay? It's something that you are the only person that can tell yourself, I'm going to fucking do it, okay? Get the fucking message, Jeremy. This is for you. And anybody else out there that needs some inspirational fucking help. So, what I do, okay, you can see that this was a brand new guitar. Look at the finish on that. It's beautiful, just fucking great. Okay, whoopee fucking do, right? Now, this is a lower end guitar. This is not the cheapest guitar. This isn't a Walmart guitar. This is a guitar that costs $300, okay? Why it costs $300 and I'm looking at the neck pocket and it's all fucked up like somebody took a chisel to it, I don't understand, all right? That's oddball to me, but it is. So hopefully the fucking neck goes on there straight and we don't have any problems. But it looks like somebody took a chisel to that. I mean, look at it, it's awful. That's one of the worst neck pockets I've ever seen in my life. But it must work, I don't know. We're gonna get the action and all that set on here, you know. What am I going off for? Come on, let's get this done. Okay, it's got some kind of finish on here, like a tiger finish, and I presume that that's probably stain that they put on there and then they stained it again to make it look like that. That's not real tiger wood on there, that's fake. So what we gotta do, we gotta take all this finish off. Once again, I can cheesecake it and scuff it down and paint it and say, hey, there you go, rah rah, take it easy. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do it like it was my own guitar. So, the only way to take this off is two ways. You can strip it by hand, okay? You can strip that by hand with airplane stripper, okay? Or you can sand it off. Now,